Hello, today I want to do a presentation about trailing stop loss. What is a trailing stop loss? How to use them? They are very important when you are swing trading or when you are investing. Sometimes you can use them in day trading as well. But how do we use them? So that's the question that we will get into today and we will try to explain it. I will try to explain how to use a trailing stop loss. I'm gonna give you a scenario a quick scenario so you will imagine. I'm in a trade, then the trade is going my way. The trade is going my way, but at the same time, I wanna hold on to the gain that I have made. So I'm telling myself, should I leave the stock like that or should I protect the gain that I've made? That's when trailing stop is very important. When the usage of trailing stop is very important. So we will get into it and we will look what is a trailing stop actually. So a trailing stop loss order is a type of stop loss you can set up at a fixed amount below the market price with an attached trailing amount. As the market price rises, the stop loss price will rise by the trailing amount. But if the stock price falls, the stop loss price doesn't change and a market order is submitted when the stop price is triggered. It is very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you. Here's the thing. You are a trailing stop loss, once you place it, that trailing stop loss will not move downward. It will always move upward. It means if your stock is going up, your trailing stop will be following the stock price. But if the stock price is dropping, the trailing stop loss will stay stable. It will not move. It will be fixed. It will be the same. That's how it is. So the main reason why this stop loss is very important is because of the usage, because of how we use it. So this is a chart that I've showed you already. I bought a stock here. I put a trailing stop loss. As long as the stock is going up, my trailing stop loss will be following the stock. But you see the stock drop, but the trailing stop loss didn't move downward. It's still there. If it come and trigger it, you will get stopped out. So the trailing stop loss didn't move at all. It stayed stable till up till the stock bounce over and trigger it. So the main usage, why do we use it? It mainly used to protect your gains and get more out of your stock. What do that mean? Once you have profit on a stock, you don't want to lose that profit. You want to hold on to that profit. Okay? So let's take a typical example right now. I bought a stock at 10 bucks. The stock appreciated to 15. However, I want to stay in the stock, but I do not want to lose all the profit I have made. Therefore, I can place a trailing stop loss order at 14 bucks. This means I'm okay with a loss of $1 on the $15. If it drops, I mean the stock, if it drops till 14 bucks, I will be stopped out. However, if the stock continue going up, my trailing stop will keep moving upward within the range of $1. If it moves at 14, I mean the stock price, my stop loss will rise to 16. It will keep moving with the overall price of the stock. So let me show you quickly on a trade how it actually works. So I'm gonna take the S&P, the spider. So I will get in a trade with a spider. So I'm gonna get in the trade. Okay, normally as I do. Okay, I don't know. I hope it will take it. If it doesn't, it will trigger it soon. So let's see how. Okay, let me move it.
Order filled.
Yeah, I got filled with 100 share. Let me see if I can get filled with the other one too.
Order filled.
So I'm in with 200 share right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a trailing stop loss on this order. A trailing stop loss. Yeah, you see, place a trailing stop loss. I'm gonna place a trailing stop loss for sell. This, yeah, I want to sell the 100 trade up to trailing stop loss. So I have my trailing stop loss right here. If you can see, anytime the stock moves up, my trailing stop will move up. But when the stock comes down, my trailing stop will not come down. It will stay where it is. So that's how a trailing stop loss works, because it will trail the price, but it will not move downward. So let's hold on onto this stock and see how things goes. You see, anytime my stock move upward, this stock is very volatile. It's moving fast. So if you pay attention, you might see what I'm talking about. Let's see. You will see this red stop loss right here. This one does. You will see how it will move. If the stock goes up, it will move with it. But if it comes down, it's not moving downward. You see, the stock is moving down, but the trailing stop loss is still at 37. It's still at 37. It's coming still at 37. It's not moving downward. It's not moving downward. It's not gonna move a downward. It's not gonna move downside because it is a trailing stop loss. I put in 20. Okay, 20 cents. But anytime this stock moves upward, you will see the trailing stop will be rising. It will be rising. It will be rising with it. It will not gonna move. The only movement this trailing stop loss will do, it will be upside. It's not going downside till it got triggered. If the stock keep going down, you will see it will be triggered. I hope it go up soon so you guys can that's a resistance. You can see a resistance right here. So it's struggling with this resistance. If we can break above that resistance, you will see we will go upward. So let's see what happened. So you see it move at 35. Anytime the stock move upward, you see it is at 35. You will see if the stock keep going upward, it will move with it. It will keep going upward with it. So see, keep moving. Anytime the stock move upward, it is moving. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. But it is moving. If the stock break above that resistance, we might be going upward. So by the way, I have to end the video right now because I have something to do. So you see it's moving upward. Now it is at 25. I'm not touching it. It's moving on its own because the range that I gave it is it is moving according to the range. So it was a range of 20 bucks, of 20 cent. So it keep moving. It's not gonna go downward if the stock drop. It will keep rising. So that is a trailing stop loss. I'm not gonna waste your time